Hello everybody, this is Helium Lemon 15 and welcome to part 18 of Super Mario 64. This is another post-commentary episode, but hopefully that's not a bad thing, because I actually recorded 3 episodes in a row so that I could post-commentate. One of them was one that you've already seen, and the second one was this one. Let me turn my microphone down. And the third one will be the next episode. That's really boring, and you guys don't need to know that, but just know that, yeah, I've just gotten used to doing post-commentary vids for a while, just because it's easy, and I don't know when, basically it's just hard to live commentary every single video because it's unpredictable whether I'll be able to live commentate or not. But this episode I wanted to bring up something, and I wanted to talk about a band called Madness, and in particular a song called Cardiac Arrest. What's that song, you say? Well, it turns out it's one of the band's more obscure songs, but I never knew that, so who cares? So the thing is, you know, I've been going to this church camp for a while, and like, I went to church camp, I think it was once in 2010, and then I skipped in 2011, and then I went there once in 2012, once in 2013, and once in 2014. And in 2012, was the time I happened to be going with my dad, and we were there, and like one of the activities at the camp was playing Just Dance, which, you know, was like this new sensation on the Nintendo Wii. If you have it, you can pick it up from your garden, or whatever Chon says. I don't know, I wish I could remember. But they had Just Dance 3, and it's like, you know, you could compete against other people for it, you could play it like in the auditorium, various stuff. You could play Just Dance 3 as part of the camp activity, and my dad said like, oh, this is really cool, we need to have this at home. And then my grandparents decided a little while later, for like my 14th birthday, that we should have Just Dance 4. So now I have Just Dance 3 and 4, neither of which I've played in a while. But yeah, I ended up getting to introduced to some bits of music through the Just Dance games, and a song by Madness happened to be on the Just Dance 3 game. And the song was called Night Boat to Cairo, and I say, hey man, I like this song, I should listen to more of this band. So I looked up like the music video for Night Boat to Cairo on YouTube, and like I really liked it. Like, it was a really, sorry, messing with my microphone. It was a really good, it's not even a microphone, okay, it's the narration feature on Windows Movie Maker, okay, I admit to it. There's, it's a really funny, entertaining music video on YouTube for Cardiac, for Night Boat to Cairo. And then I started watching other music videos of theirs on YouTube, and one of them was Cardiac Arrest. And I suggest to anybody watching this video, you should look up Madness Cardiac Arrest. And I guess there's another more popular song called Cardiac Arrest, is by Bad Sons, but I've never heard that song. I just know the Madness one. But you should look up the video, because it's a good video. Like, it's a really cool music video. And basically, like, I downloaded like the song on iTunes, which I don't really use my iTunes account anymore, much stuff, but recently I like to just go through all the songs that I have on the iTunes thing and just listen to them, and so I've been listening to Cardiac Arrest like these like the last week or so, a bunch. And yeah, I just decided that I wanted to talk about it. It's like like a lot of their songs, it kind of has like a British style to it and a very British sense of humor, which is good. It's basically a song about a guy who's on his way to work and like he has a heart attack on his way there, but like not really, because at the end of the song he's fine. Yeah, it's kind of like, I guess this song is supposed to teach you a lesson, but it's basically just a funny, like, upbeat sort of song. And like there's this one line in it, like this one line in the middle, and it's like he's doing a crossword puzzle as he's on the bus, and it like the guy, he starts singing like what the crossword clue is, and it's like, think of 7. The song goes, if you want me to sing, I'll sing it. It goes, think of 7 letters, begins and ends with C, like a big American car but misspelled with a D. And it like, in the music video, it does like a close-up of like a Cadillac going past, and it's like, it zooms in on the Cadillac logo. And it's like, it's really, if you think about it, it doesn't make that much sense. And it's like just this silly line in the song, but it's like a big American car. It's like, yeah, Cadillac, but Cadillac has 8 letters and it already has a D in it. So why is it misspelt with a D? But I actually have a hypothesis that I'd like to break to the YouTubes. I want to suggest that the word that completes the crossword puzzle clue is actually cardiac. And it's a pretty obvious choice because it's in the title of the song, but it makes sense because it's 7 letters. It begins and ends with C, and it's like a big American car but misspelled with a D. I don't know, it has like car at the beginning and it like has a D in the middle. I don't know, I think it would make sense and it would be a pretty funny inside joke. And I would be like the first person to actually realize what the answer to the crossword puzzle actually is. I don't know. So anyway, to continue talking about Madness, like, at my school they had like these dance parties, and I would suggest like these randomest songs because everybody else would be like, oh yeah, Justin Bieber, like Oppa Gangnam Style, like whatever stupid songs like One Direction that teens listen to these days, which I can safely say that I don't listen to a lot of music that is considered popular these days. I'll just hear people talking about it in class and be like, what's that? But like, I started saying like, oh, Night Boat to Cairo by Madness, and like one of my teachers, actually, she was also a fan of Madness, and like she said, oh man, Madness is such a great band, like I really love those British ska revival bands. And she told me to check out the Specials, which is another band like that's sort of in a similar style as Madness. And so later, like at the beginning of 9th grade, she ended up giving me a tape of the Specials. And I listened to that, like, yeah, like a tape, like it was literally just like a cassette tape that I put in my mom's cassette tape player, and I listened to the Specials, and as it turned out, I was playing Banjo-Kazooie at the time, so now thinking about the Specials makes me think about Banjo-Kazooie, which is a good game. But yeah, Madness and the Specials are both some of my favorite bands. So there you go, and like, Specials wrote some really good songs. My computer is getting hot, darn. Hold on. Okay, this should fix the problem. I put like the computer on a different bench or something. What was I saying? The Specials, and like now the Specials are like also one of my favorite bands of all time. Like some of my favorite songs by them are A Message to You, Rudy, and Doesn't Make It Alright, and um, Concrete Jungle, I think. Those are all good songs. Another thing. Oh yeah, I've been on a break from school since Monday, I guess. Last week was kind of an intense week to get through because I had a midterm exam on Friday, and then I had a midterm exam on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I had 2 midterm exams on Friday. So it's basically not much homework doing, but more like something studying. And so like I think I did okay, like 90 around on all my midterms. I hope. But some of them, I don't know, this Spanish one felt kind of shaky, but it was okay. I think I did my honest best. And so now I'm enjoying a nice little break from school, which apparently it's quote-unquote Regents Week. But, like, I don't have a Regents. I don't take the Regis Philbin test this week, because I don't need the Regis Philbin controlling me. But yeah, I don't take the Regents. But I have had an interesting break because, like, there was all day on the news, there was, like, stuff about a blizzard, and, like, here, okay, fine, I'll say it. I'm in New York City. I live in New York City. I've lived in New York City since I was born, and, like, they closed down all the transportation. So, like, it was crazy. You go outside and, like, there was nobody, and, like, there was a lot of snow and, like, blowing around and, like, stuff on Monday, I think, like, Monday morning. But there was some big storm that was supposed to hit, like, around Tuesday sometime, I think, like, in the middle of Tuesday. And we in New York, we never got, like, a big storm. Like, all the transportation got severely shut down, and, like, no subways, like, no buses. But the thing with the blizzard is it actually hit further east, and, like, New York City is kind of a little bit like, it's a little bit west, so we were fine. But, like, some of the other parts, like Long Island and, like, Massachusetts, I think, got a lot more snow. So that happened, I guess. And now I'm just having kind of a normal break from school, doing as many Let's Play episodes as I can, trying to finish Mario 64 so that it doesn't take me 5 years, but 5 months is good enough, I guess. I think this is like the halfway point of Mario 64. Well, yeah, almost, because, see, I'm almost at 60 stars, and there's 120 stars in the game total. I don't know. With school and a bunch of other stuff, it makes it hard to, like, record episodes quickly in succession, but I think we're making decent progress on this game. And we're in Dire Docks, which I think is one of the coolest levels in the game. So I hope this video brightened your day, and I'll see you next time for some more Mario 64. Take care, everybody.